Hi, my name is Dian Khan. I study in St. Joseph's Boys High School in class 6A. Today, I would like to talk about my science project, which is on the topic of how we can conserve energy and how we can help. First of all, what is energy? The simplest definition of energy is the ability to do work. Energy is how things change and move. It's everywhere around us and takes all sorts of forms. Some examples are to cook food, to drive, and to jump in the air, and obviously to record this video. And energy comes in two kinds: non-renewable and renewable. Non-renewable energy comes from the sources that will run out or will not be replenished in our lifetimes or even in many lifetimes. Most non-renewable energy sources are fossil fuels such as coal, petroleum and natural gas. Carbon is the main element in fossil fuels. When fossils are burnt, they release many toxic gases and pollutants into the atmosphere. Nuclear energy is also considered another non-renewable energy source. Although nuclear energy in itself is a renewable energy source, the material used in nuclear power plants is not. Nuclear energy also produces radioactive material. Radioactive waste can be extremely toxic, causing burns and increasing the risk of cancers, blood diseases, and bone decay among people who are exposed to it. Over here in the bottom right over here, we can see how many days are left until the end of oil, which is approximately 41 years if you divide this by 365. And we have approximately 155 years until the end of the natural gas, which is 57,000 days pretty much, and about 400 years until the end of coal. So as you can see, we don't have that much time left with these resources, so we must use them carefully. Now, let's move on to renewable sources. Renewable energy, often referred to as clean energy, comes from the natural sources or processes that are constantly replenished. Examples are hydroelectric power, which has giant waterfalls coming in from the dams that rotate some turbines, which produces energy. Wave energy, which is the same concept just in the ocean for waves, and tidal energy, which is the same as wave energy, just for big waves instead of just for like the big waves, not the tiny waves that you normally see. Solar energy, which I assume you all know, but anyway, but it's the type of energy that you keep some solar panels out in the sun, and then they'll absorb some of the sunlight and turn it into energy. Biomass energy, which I believe which is produced when some creature biodegrades, and it lets off some gases which are converted into energy. Geothermal, which pretty much uses the heat of the earth's core, turns that and uses it to heat water, etc. And finally wind energy, which has giant wind turbines that get rotated in the wind. The general conclusion is that the renewable energy replaces the need for current fossil fuels used for generation of electricity, which cuts the greenhouse gases and helps in sustainable developments. We are on an all-time high of using our energy resources. Our non-renewable resources are on a peak of their use, and one day they will vanish from their existence. We need to develop our renewable energy resources more and more if we want to enjoy a peaceful and satisfactory life in today's energy hungry world. Last but not least, save energy and don't waste it. Thank you. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. If you did, share it to your friends. Get this video around YouTube. I would appreciate that a lot. Thank you. Have a nice day.